If you can't do this with your nails, you are definitely in the right place. And if you have yellow, thickening, brittle, or they just don't grow at all nails, well, we're going to turn all that around for you right here in this video. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert, and I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. And today, it's all about nails, which I know we don't typically think about fingernails as skin or skin care, but let me just tell you, everybody wants to have great looking nails, including you guys out there, and it very much is just the same as taking care of your skin. And not just because they look good or they give you a sense of health, but because they actually protect our fingers and toes, and when they are weak and brittle and breaking, they can cause all kinds of havoc in our practical lives, including leading to things like nail fungus and infections. So again, even though we don't think of our nails as part of our overall skincare routine, you really should. And I know not everybody has the time or the money for expensive salons and manicures and pedicures, but with a really small amount of work and care, you can quickly turn your nail health around just like you can for your skin. Now, believe it or not, this all actually starts with the cuticle that surrounds the nail and the nail bed, and not the actual nail itself. So that's where we want to focus first. And just like in skin, cellular turnover as we age begins to slow down. So it's the same thing. Your cuticles are a ridge of skin that protects the nail and allows it to grow across your nail bed. So if cellular turnover is slowing down, then of course, cuticles become thicker and more rigid. So we similarly need to develop a skincare routine that takes care of our cuticles and our nails. And we want to start by daily pushing that cuticle back with a tool that you can get. It's very easy to find online or in the store. It's also usually a part of nail trimming kits. You want to use that tool daily to gently push the cuticle back. And we're not ramming it back across the nail. We just want to push it back and make it even so that there's not the thin layer of skin from the cuticle going across the nail, which will actually hold the nail back and keep it from growing. Then the next thing we want to do is massage our cuticles with a good nail serum right along the cuticle on each nail every day. You want to do this without fail. You don't need to do it twice a day. Once a day is sufficient, but I can tell you, I have clients who've done just this one step where their nails were not growing at all. And within 6 weeks, they saw healthy nail growth. They were so shocked just from this one step. Now, instead of a nail serum, you can use a moisturizer that has hyaluronic acid in the formulation. It will work just as well. And I know there are a lot of these types of products, nail serums out on the market, but Sally Hansen has a really good nail serum. Sally Hansen's been around with nail products forever. I think my grandparents used their products, but they have millions of customers over time and they get millions of rave reviews. So that's a really good product. I will put links for any products I talk about in this video down in the video description box below, so you don't need to take notes or any of that stuff. You can just check it out after the video. Now, I know a lot of you have heard about nail supplements, or hair, skin, and nail supplements is usually the way that they're advertised. These supplements are specifically formulated to help support the growth of your nails and your hair. They have things like silica, gelatin, usually there's vitamin B or B complex, also vitamin D and E, and sometimes they include herbs like horsetail. All of these are designed to help speed up and support the cellular growth of your nails. Vitamin D3, which is oftentimes in these supplementations, is very important because it does help the body utilize and absorb calcium. So if you're low on vitamin D, and you should always check with your doctor about this first, a supplement of vitamin D can often help tremendously with nail growth. Now, unfortunately, studies have shown that the gelatin, which has been around as a recommendation forever, really doesn't do anything for you. So it doesn't hurt anything, but it doesn't really help anything. But what is important to look in nail formulations for supplements is silica. Your nails need silica in order to replicate the cellular growth that's required, get that all out, so that your nails grow in a healthy manner. So it's even thickness, color, and strength. So we really want that silica in the formulation. Horsetail is also another ingredient, and even though it's an herbal ingredient, it has been shown to do tremendous things for nail growth. You can have it as a supplement, or you can take it in a tea. It will get you the silica that you need. So you could, if you're having brittle, thin nails that break very easily, you could just add horsetail to your diet again, as a supplement or a tea, and you will probably see a difference. Now, the third thing we need to consider when we're trying to grow out healthier, stronger nails is we need to protect the weak nail that's already there. So there are a lot of hardeners and polishes on the market today, and it is a good thing to do to protect that nail as it grows out. Now, you only need to use a thin layer of these hardeners and polishes at first, because overusing them can actually create weaker nails as they grow out. So we want to protect the weak nail, and as it grows out, we want to then cut and trim our nails and keep them short. So that prevents breakage. It also helps prevent any kind of fungus or infection to get under that weaker nail. And there are a couple of great nail hardeners that I myself have tried out and used in the past, which I'll recommend to you today. One is Rejuvenate, and the other is OPI Natural Nail Strengthener. I'll put links again to those down in the video description box. You also want to take care to keep your nails clean and dry. So cleaning under the nail is very important with a nail brush. You can use a toothbrush in the shower. We want to protect and give that new nail time to grow out, which brings me to the next thing I want to talk about is you're going to need some patience, because it can take up to 6 months for a nail to completely replace itself. So yes, time and patience, but oh, it's so worth it. So that's keep nails clean and dry. That's push back the cuticle daily and apply a moisturizing cuticle serum or even a moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, keeping your nails trimmed short, not into the quick, but short, so that any weak nail is cut off, giving that new nail a chance to grow out, and then using a protectant hardener or polish on the older nail as it grows out, again, to keep fungus, infections, and to keep breakage to a minimum. And of course, adding a supplement that supports nail growth. If you do those things, you're going to grow out some really healthy, beautiful nails. Now, I hope this video today was helpful for you. If you're having trouble growing out strong, healthy nails, be sure and follow these tips. It's really going to make a difference. This video came requested from my subscribers, which I always appreciate you guys giving me topics to talk on, because it's no point in me doing these if they don't help you. Also, be sure and check out these videos next that can show you how to perfect your skincare routine and get any skincare problem solved. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next videos.